Hello and welcome to episode 14 of our Gnomish Hierarchy campaign. In the last episode, we kind of cleaned up after our war with Vineal, just getting rid of some of the colonies that we couldn't afford and making sure that we took care of all the rebels in the New World. And then we jumped on Gwed here because they were being attacked by Lorent and by Grombar. So I decided to come and snag these three provinces here. We do unfortunately have a little bit of border gore because Lorent had occupied both of these provinces at the time, and so I just decided that it wasn't worth it to wait because this was our war goal, and so we just took what we could. Our aggressive expansion is looking a little bit high, but I think that we might be able to pull off one more province from a regent court nation, which we will do because Selmaldor is no longer allied with Lorent. They're just allied with the Aramari Temple. That's not a big deal. Their numbers don't compare to ours. Our army is up here in position, ready to go. They will not move into Gwed here. So we will instantly just declare war and head into Selmaldor. We will take the province of Igard. Now, Igard isn't significant in and of itself. The center of trade right here would be very nice. But for one, it's super high development. I don't want to deal with that AE. And for two, taking Igard allows us to declare war on Bjarnrik because I want to try and get as much of the Serpent's Head trade as I possibly can before Grombar can take even more. That way I can steer all trade from it down into the Dragon Coast. So when we get our diplomat back here in 10 days, then we will go to war. I saw somebody mention that our colonies are elvish, and that is true. Both New Wittachand and New Nimsgard are elven forebears and moon elf culture, but it's really not that big of a deal for us because they don't gain any extra liberty desire from it, and they only get -5 opinion from being a different religion. So I'm not worried about it. I like having more colonies. That is very nice. We will also pay off this loan very quickly because we might as well. And I am going to take expansion ideas. I think that's what's going to be best for us going forward, because we're not going to be able to really use anything else. I had also considered trade, and that might be my next idea group, but for right now, I don't think it brings in enough value to put all the monarch points. So we will take another colonist here. We'll see what our income looks like after the war started, and if we can afford another one. We can't take Diplotech 10 and Miltech 10, so we can upgrade our cannons. We will take you. We don't want to upgrade our cabs, really, because we don't use cab at all. So yeah, I think we're good to go. We'll unpause. We may have some rebels spawn up here in the Far Isle coast, which would be unfortunate. But I'm not going to be too worried about it. If they pop up, then they pop up, and we will go take care of them then. So, our diplomat is back. We will declare war for Igard. We're once again back to war instant. The Gnomish Hierarchy will not be stopped. It's our rightful land. Oh, and we have a naval battle going on. Well, rip that shit. And we'll put a leader on you just in case they do engage, but I highly doubt they will. They're Tech 8. Oh, nope, they're Tech 9 now. Sorry. So, the difference isn't too big, but I highly doubt that they will want to tangle with us. They will get stuck on that fort there. Oh, right, there's also these two forts. I don't need to keep both of them, but I'm not sure which one that I want to keep, because this is in a better position because it blocks this province. But I guess Morbob is there anyways to kind of get zone of control on that. And More Hills is also Highlands, which means it gets +10 defensiveness. So I think in the end I am going to keep the Highlands fort, even if it means they could walk all the way around here and get down onto Morbob. I think that's fine. That's something that I'm willing to live with. Eventually we will have another fort up here somewhere when we can afford it. But for now, there's no reason to waste our time with that. We'll throw defensiveness onto this just because I can. I don't expect this war to last long. We'll siege his capital. We'll grab Igard, which apparently has a fort. I didn't know that. And then we'll just take that and money. Oh, my goodness. So, that's the peace deal from Lorent. So Gwed renounces claims, and they were forced to release Westmoors. That's interesting. I did not expect Lorent to do that. I expected them to take these provinces here. Well... oh, I don't know. It's tempting. It's very tempting to try and go to war for this province. For those couple of provinces to connect my lands. How much AE is this going to be? No, we're not going to be able to do it right now, which sucks, because that means now they'll get allies. And we don't really want that, but I can't afford the AE. And I want to save as much AE as I can, because I plan on going to war with Duran here for their colonies. And that means that I need a little bit of people being not mad at me here in the old world, so that way I can do some stuff in the old world, or in the new world, sorry, taking their colonies, because it's a lot of AE even if it doesn't cost much. We are going to send our boys over here to try and island trap them. Istralor is now the emperor. Our treasurer has died. What's our income look like? 13.59. Alright. Well, it looks like this guy's probably half off. But Bluefoot Halfling is not an accepted culture, so I'm not going to do that. National tax modifier 1.81. Yeah, you know what? For 3 admin, I think I can afford 1.81 or 3.22. That's alright. Oh man, we don't even have like what's it called? Innovativeness ideas, which usually means you get more advisor cost reduction. We are just cruising. Which is why, I mean, like, innovative is probably such a good group for us to take, but just was not in the cards for now. I was really hoping to island trap them, but I messed up real bad. Wasn't fast enough. Are they... who's following them? Portnam here? They are. Classic Portnam. Always here to help us. Hopefully this time they don't get stack wiped. They shouldn't, but knowing Portnam, they will. We are going to have to go and try and contest this siege down here. I'd rather it not fall. I'm very sure that I could peace out pretty soon. Yeah, they'd peace out right now. But I want max money and war reps. I have things to build, and artificer units are not cheap, mind you. Why are they... yeah, that was weird. Don't know how that worked. Alright. Weird how they retreated onto the island and then retreated back on. Maybe they just didn't kill enough within a month. That's probably what happened. So yeah, our next route of expansion is either going to be up into Bjarnrik to make sure Grombar can't take everything, or it's going to be against Duran before Lorent can really start taking chunks out of them, to grab New Duram as and bring it into my kind of coalition of New World nations and make my New World nation stronger. Because I would like my colony to go to war with Lorent's colony, because then Lorent won't get involved, most likely. Because I don't want to fight Lorent directly at the moment. I'd rather just take away its power base and not lose anything of my own. Gotta be sneaky around here. These clever, crafty gnomes. I am a little bit nervous about Grombar. They have the same level of army as Lorent, though Lorent can build up to more. And that means that if I do expand up into here, odds are Grombar might be want to declare on me. And we once again face the proposition that we simply don't have enough allies. Not enough strong allies to make it to where, it's not worth it. Make it to where I'm feeling comfortable that I won't get declared upon. We're kind of on our own. So with that, it is 63 admin points, that's not a problem. we will send our transport ships up here to grab them, and we'll put our main navy in base. There's our... send you up into here. And just like that, we have taken a province off of Selmaldor. Now we'll see if Gwed goes and attacks them. Allied to Frostwall. Interesting. So, Westmorse doesn't have any strong allies. We don't have to worry about them doing anything crazy. We will continue with our exploration ideas, even though Global Empire is really the only good one after the Land of Opportunity. We've gained colonialism against Lorent. Apparently they're doing more colony stuff. I'm surprised it actually took them so long to start colonizing. Usually they're much faster. I also forgot to send my second colonist out, which is unfortunate. We can definitely afford it. We have another merchant now. I don't think we'll get any trade power from trying to collect in Westport. So I think what we do is we just transfer from Sella. Because if you see, 2.16 is being pulled directly into Westport, and we do not want that in the slightest. Who has the most trade power here? Interesting. Very interesting. So yeah, we're gonna need to secure this colonial nation as well. May want to go to war. Okay, they're allied with Lorent, so I can't go to war with that New World nation. Cool, very cool. Well, they're not. I guess they're an adventurer nation, because at some point, adventurer companies and mercenaries will come to the New World, and then they'll start to expand, and that's why they're Regent Court. I believe that's how that works. But you are not. You are allied to the Duran Trade Company. So yeah, like these small guys, I think we want to try and take them out while we can. Yeah, that sounds good. Pneumatic has become a fully fledged colony. So that would be 5 there. So I am going to send a colonist down into here, I believe is where I want to go. Let's look at the trade goods here. High likelihood of fish. Maybe some tea. Nothing really great. But it will get me within range of getting claims on all of these guys. So if there's no special trade stuff, then we'll simply send them down there. And yeah, we'll bring these 10k guys down. We'll delete this fort. It's not worth it in the slightest. And we will start spending some money here. Let's see, what do we got? New Auden space, sure. What about force limit? We can get 260. Yeah, I'll do that. 260, 250. Do have some rebels. The Vanale rebels are dropping down. That's very nice. We'll check the reform. And we have Gwed separatists rising up. That is to be expected. They are very mad at us for taking their land. But, I mean, originally it was Gnomish land, right? So they can't be too mad. We're just simply reclaiming what is ours. Oh no, we're no longer trading in Damestone. I really want to develop this more. Like, extremely badly. Every click will probably give us like a ducat or so, which is, you know, insane. That's a lot of money for one dev click. And once we finish this idea group, then we can just start developing with our Diplo like crazy. You guys are going to spawn these 3. Which one's the highest dev? Go there. And let's start thinking about what we want to do. Brent's building a spy network. That's not good. They are militarists, so they are looking to expand. I'll take the loan. That's fine. Unless there's some development that I can exploit. There we go. I'd rather not take a loan if I don't have to. Any allies at all? Anybody interested? We're kind of big and strong. We're scary, right? We're world power, and nobody in the Empire wants to ally us. Cool. Nobody does. Goed is dead at this point. Yeah, we'll have no problem with wars against Goed from now on. We could ally Bjornrik, but I would rather take him out. And on that note, I'm going to start building a spy network. Because before the end of this episode, we'll probably be going to war with them. I don't want to spend too much admin, because obviously we're taking an admin group, but definitely want to get as much low development land down here as possible. I think we can afford the 10 Liberty Desire for now. Yeah, it didn't even do anything. So those rebels are taken care of. We will have some Serpent Guard rebels, possibly. I don't want to deal with it. We will trade company the stuff up here. That is 100% for sure. And try and just make it a little bit more valuable, because right now it's not great land. Losing money through events like crazy. 18. No, we'll just do some more exploit development. There we go. Once upon a time we had money. Getting 397 troops a month. That's not too bad. Definitely want to get our troop count up as high as possible. Oh, I definitely don't want to cancel it. Troll refugees. Now, usually, I would say no to this. But we are a technocracy, and I believe that every single race in the game has like a special technocracy related invention connected to them. So the more people that we get into our country, the better off we're gonna be. So I think we're gonna let them in. Oh, but it's into our capital? Oh. Oh no, it's into the island. It's into the island of Nimsgard. Still, I mean, that hurts. I don't know what the bonus for trolls is, but I guess we're about to find out. Supply modifier. Well, that's not really useful, but you know what? We'll take it. We will take it. Alright, I should also think about, well, my goodness, I've been being a big dummy. Big dummy. I haven't been protecting trade like a fool. It's, yeah, we'll just protect trade with them all here. We still have pirates running away. We don't. It doesn't look like. Lorent occasionally sends some pirate boys up into our land, and I do not appreciate that in the slide. You also should not be taking it. Wex is dying. They're being beaten up on pretty good here. We'll grab a claim. I keep forgetting that it takes 30 to get a claim. It's like playing in the HRE, but well, better because I'm not playing in the HRE. So we get more naval force limit, and we get. Oh no, we already had this. I don't even think I read it. I think I skipped over it on it. So, the eyes of Dr. T.J. Ecclebaz. Torwick Jarnold Ecclebaz was a brilliant, if eccentric, gnomish tinker from the waning days of the hierarchy, whose development of autonomous spyglass-equipped sentries, called Ecclebaz's Eyes, is credited with saving Nimsgard from would-be invaders or foreign seditionists. -1 national unrest, and plus 10% foreign spy detection. I mean, the national unrest is good. Foreign spy detection, it's not great, but, you know, it doesn't hurt to have. Very excited to get up to plus 10 morale of armies and infantry combat ability. So, we have ship durability and privateer efficiency. It's not good. We'll put it in because we're not going to be able to plug this card in for another 10 years, so, I mean, sure, why not? Might as well do it. Hey, look at that. Lorent did send some up, you son of a gun. You get your filthy pirates out of here. We'll grab one heavy, and we will hunt pirates. And the dragon comes. I don't want him getting the power projection, really, is what it comes down to. I don't lose much money. Yeah, so we'll just wait this out. We will let or Wex. We will let the AE die down. Lorent, go ahead. They're gonna hate me forever, so I don't really care about their AE. It's everybody else, specifically these guys right in here. So it looks like our artificery has come back with some magic missile deployers. That is what I like to hear. The first spell any mage studying evocation learns is the basic magic missile. It is their bread and butter, the bane of the darkness, in goblin, dire rat, or even orcish form. This form of mobile artillery is somewhat clunky and complicated, but can spew unguided magic missiles in a form that can take out a dozen infantrymen in mere seconds. Our forces can no longer be charged and broken. Any who dare would simply run into a storm of spell power. With the firepower of more than 100 novice mages combined into a single weapon, we have transformed a single nigh cantrip into a true weapon of war. Eureka! The Techromancers gain influence. So let's take a look at what the Artificers have come up here. Magic Missile Deployer. So you get minus 10% shock damage received and minus 10% move speed. So it seems like that lack of move speed is a pretty consistent thing with the Artificery stuff, right? Because also our portable turrets also reduce our movement speed. So luckily, from our harmonizing of the Dragon Cult religion, we were able to get plus 10, so we can plug these cards in them when we're at war, and it won't be too much of a burden on ourselves. So I am going to take directed research again. Okay. I think we'll go... We've been doing a lot of stuff trying to get some warfare. Let's go for society and trade. Switch it up a little. Now our artifice capacity is currently at 20 of 32. So we can put in another privilege, and I think I will. I will once again go back to T-Wave. Oh no, it's 20, right? Can't do that. And this I just don't see as worth it when we're not in war. No, we'll just keep it the way it is. Once we get through another couple missions, we'll be able to have some more consistent artificery upkeep. So our claim on Bjarnrik is ready to go. 13 at 16, so we'll grab this. We have no allies, 10k troops, and you are tech. Today is not your lucky day, sir. Not your lucky day at all. We'll grab this here. Oops, I accidentally canceled the troop movement. Right. And we will start that war relatively soon. You can keep hunting. That's fine. Get those Lorentish pirates out of here. We don't want them. So we have 30,000 troops. I think that's going to be more than enough to take out Bjarnrik here. Here we go. I'm going to... Why can I not split a new unit? Oh, because it's doing the weird thing with the navies. Put you into there. I should have checked their navy before I clicked declare. It looks like we have plenty. So we're just going to send all of our good artificery troops, which we are going to start building up. That's where all this next chunk of money is going to go, is we are going to just build up like a full front line of artificers. That way when we, use them with our privileges, then they just destroy everything. I don't know why I put so many in here. We just need 3. And they will go and secure that choke point. You will go there, and you will go there. Perfect. I doubt their navy is going to want to come mess with us. I don't see why they would want to do that. Sounds like a good way to lose your navy. We will go straight for the war goal, which is the capital. We would lose... Oh no, gnomes would go into Lorent. Sure. Why not? Oh, yes, 200 population in the colony. That's very nice. Magisterium declares war on Wex. Wex is not having a good time right now. They are just getting beat down upon. They deserve it, though. Don't feel any pity for them. Our effort to promote settlement growth has paid off. Wait, what? You son of... Get out of there. Wait, does that mean I don't have a colonist here? No, I do. Oh, I didn't send a colonist here. Oh, that's rough. That's a pretty big oversight. That's a lot of time our colonies could have been developing that's gone to waste, but that's just life. The way to build a spy network? Yeah, you don't scare me anymore. You're not scaring me anymore. Unless you get a really good ally, which, you know, you probably will. He'll find a way to get some... He'll get the command as an ally somehow, and they'll bring in their 250,000 troops and smack me around. Jerks. For anyone that doesn't know, the command's on the other side of the world, so... that would be unfortunate. So highly unlikely. We can take a new idea. We will not, because we have to core these. Okay. Oh, that's very rude. They were just chilling out, and now you're coming to attack them. We can not do anything. Well, rip you guys. It happens. Sometimes you just leave troops out and they get taken out. But we will engage them here. Nope, they will run away. And we cannot chase them. And their navy was not really a match for ours. No problem. So in this war, I'm going to want to take this, this, and preferably all of this. But I doubt it. Yeah, that's even too much for the Regent Court guys. So I guess we will just have to be satisfied with these two for now. That's fine by me. It's really not like these provinces are very valuable. It just connect our land. But we can just have them be kind of trading outposts for now. Unless there's... Ooh, this state might be worth it. No. Man, this land sucks. There's nothing good up here. Can we grab that? Yes, we can. Who's Sedan? Is that this guy? That's fine. That works for me. Horse life on the ocean again. Yeah. Hey, why don't you come into there? Why don't you... Yeah. Why don't you do that? Cool. Alright, well. That's the war over. Now he is stuck there. We're going to just speed 5 through the war. We'll try to finish this up before we end the episode. Okay, send one down to the fort. Grombar's in a golden age. Both of my rivals are in a golden age. That's very, very scary. But I am not in a golden age. We'll take that innovativeness. Definitely. Seems like Grombar is coming in for the kill on the northern men. Oh. I want to make sure I just grab as much as possible. They are Coronite. That's the first Coronite nation that we have seen. So they have a while to go before they truly call themselves Coronite and convert everything. Would like war reps, but again, I kind of want to finish the war before the episode ends, and I don't know if I will be able to do that. We'll give it a shot. Maybe we can get a fast siege going. Or if he'll just flip to low. I don't know why you're not on low. Cloth goes up. Come on, man. You're dead. You're so dead. All your troops are stuck on an island. There we go. Thank you. And we'll take a couple ducats. Why not? 49% overextension. Nothing we can't handle. This coalition should not form. So we are playing it a little risky, leaving people with such high AE numbers around. But this will secure our northern trade. So, We'll do that. We only lost 6,000 men. Not a big deal. And we will bring everybody back together. We will start coring all these provinces. And we will instantly just add the... well, we have plenty of governing capacity, right? Yeah. So we will add them all into trade company. And then we can start to kind of develop these trade companies, make a little bit more money. We pull down. Look at that. We're pulling 8.26 ducats out of that. Woo-wee. We're losing about the same though. So we'll have to do something about that. But that is something we're gonna have to worry about in a later episode, because that is all I have time for today. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in, and I hope to see you in the next one.